I'm just as surprised as this guy. Arsenal finally managed to beat a top 4 side.
Bill, I am still in shock, but it's a good shock because finally Arsenal have produced and turned up against a top 4 side. It doesn't happen very often.
Well, this has put massive pressure on Manchester City going to Chelsea in the next game. They have got to make sure they pick up some points against Chelsea, and if they don't, I'm afraid to say that I think Chelsea will run away with the league.
That's right. And in a nutshell, I put it down to Arsenal being good.
And I put it down to Manchester City not having Yaya Toure. Well, look, if you look at the stats, Man City are yet to win a Premier League game where Yaya Toure doesn't start. I mean, they've drew 3 and they've lost 1. So what the facts are there. You know what they say about stats? They never lie. The guy don't start.
You dug that stat out because you thought, nah, I'm going to take this away from Arsenal. Their moment of glory, I'm going to dig up a stat that's going to take it away from them.
You got to admit, the geezer's a big influence. He's a massive influence. Listen, you can't do a Cazorla dance off the back of an assist. Who celebrates an assist with a dance?
Santi Cazorla.
What's that about?
It's the Cazorla.
Yeah, but listen, next year we're taking a throw on and going...
It was a good ball, mate.
What about Messi and Ronaldo, Jez? Both banging in goals, still competing.
Well, Ronaldo's just banged in 2 goals and Messi's gone and topped it and banged in a hat-trick. These two literally don't stop, do they, Bill?
Well, I've said it before, these guys, they play the game in fast forward, but they see it in slow motion.
That's brilliant. Guys, question for you. Who do you think is going to retire first? Cristiano's come out and said he sees himself playing until he's 37. Do you think that's true? And do you think Messi is going to outlast CR7?
Do you know what? Ronaldo, I think, I don't know if he'll go for that long because the type of player he is, he's like, he depends on his body a lot. Pirlo, for instance. Pirlo, he can run the game all day long no matter what age he is because he plays the same way. Fans on.
Got no fans.
I've got fans. So Man City lose, Chelsea bang in 5 and win 5-0. Swansea's not looking good for them. They've lost their best player to Manchester City. Wilfried Bonny's gone there for 28 million.
28 mil.
Is that a good signing?
Oh, you put me on a spot there.
Is that a good signing?
I think he's a very good player. He's a nuisance. He's dangerous.
Is he... Do you know these
defenders, he's the type of striker defenders hate playing against. But is he on Sergio Aguero's level? Is he good enough for the likes of Man City? I don't think he's proven himself to be world class yet. But maybe it's because he's been playing for Swansea. Time will tell.
I could have summed that up in about 4 words.
Go on then.
3 words.
Go on.
Time will tell. That's basically what you just said.
Did you know there's only one player who's got 15 assists in 2 separate Premier League seasons?
Cesc Fabregas. And you guys turned him down and didn't want to buy him back.
Don't put me in that category. I wanted him. It's Arsene who didn't.
So is this Arsene Wenger tactical genius made a boo-boo here?
We've been over this.
Is it a boo-boo?
It's a boo-boo. It's a massive boo-boo.
It's a boo-boo.
It's a stingy boo-boo.
Yeah.
It's a stingy boo-boo.
A stingy boo.
Anyway, Crystal Palace. Smashing it. Bardew's turned up. Crystal Palace all of a sudden got their swagger back.
Did you know that 7 out of 8 of Tottenham's wins have all been 2-1?
The only one that wasn't was against Chelsea.
Oh yeah. So let's take a look at the league table. Jez, slide to the side. Upson, deliver. There it is. Okay, so let's go into the league table.
First thing that stands out.
Well, Southampton for me.
Southampton.
They're doing extremely well. We all thought by now they would have dropped off. They're a great side, but we thought they would have dropped out of the top 4. And they're in it to win it.
They're still there.
They're still there. They won Champions League football and they're going to give it their best shot.
I think we all know now that Southampton are going to be in the mix until the end. But I think they're going to just stumble at the last hurdle.
What about West Ham are doing well? Look.
Yeah.
They're doing incredibly well, picking up some brilliant points. Spurs would have been above Arsenal if Arsenal would have lost against Man City. Which makes me think that that's the reason why Arsenal do well is because Spurs are so hot on their tails. If we're going to go above you or we're chasing your tails or it's close, you always pick up the momentum and get the results. Full credit to you guys for being able to do that.
Well, not full credit because you're trying to take some of the credit.
Yeah,
you can't say full credit, but I want to take some of it.
70-30 then. Welcome back to the Football Fix. So that's it, the swagger's there, the sign's up. Now it's time to show your swagger with the TITTLE VTs. Check this out.
Guys, keep your TITTLE VTs coming into this email address. You send them in, we feature him. That's how we roll.
So last week we asked you who's better out of Ronaldo's missus and Messi's missus, and since then he's gone and dumped her.
He's gonna dump her!
Why? Because she didn't turn up to his mum's 60th birthday party.
Well, you gotta turn up to his mum. This is Cristiano's mum, innit?
Dumped!
Yeah!
Something like that.
Do one!
But having said that, she did win
Tell
the
you-
battle between Messi's missus and Ronaldo on the comment section, so
On the comment section, you lot was having her. Right, should we move on to the FIF Pro World 11 team?
yes.
We asked you who would you have taken out and who would you have replaced them with. So, let's get straight into it.
Mr. Black says, I would replace David Luiz for Everton left back Leighton Baines.
Ooh.
Leighton Baines?
Vicente Avendando says David Luiz out, Godin in. There are no Atletico Madrid players in the team, even though they won La Liga and got to the finals of the Champions League. Great shout.
Shout.
Oh, Faz, this is an outrage. Sergio Ramos out,
What?
Max Hummel's in.
Everyone's got their opinions, Jez, right or wrong.
Yeah, but he's taken Ramos out. Brother,
Things can get personal now.
it's just got massively personal. Under no circumstances should a fan be allowed to enter the field of play, attack a football player, throw punches. It's an absolute disgrace.
And we're not even here to slaughter that fan. No, Kevin Wilson,
You got nothing about you.
nothing about you.
Where's your awareness?
Where's your awareness?
Should have been looking over your shoulder.
Listen, at no point of the match, before, during or after, do you stop looking over your shoulder.
Didn't see it coming, did you?
You didn't see it coming and you call yourself a footballer?
Call yourself a footballer.
What's round the corner?
Disgusting. So guys, this week we're going to leave the debate in your hands. We're not even going to give you a debate. All you got to do is stick in a comment section below anything that you want us to address.
And finally, guys, just to say, if you've got any football skills tutorials on your own channel that you want to plug here on the Football Fix, get them sent into this email address, and each week we'll do a tutorial section where you guys teach the rest of the Football Fix followers.
That's absolutely right. Time's up, so we have to end the show. But please, like the clip, share it, let your friends know about the Football Fix.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, and we will see you next week on the Football Fix.
See you later.
Take it easy.
Be lucky.
Have a good one.
Peace.
All the best.
You had two in the locker.
I had two.
You done me.